Special announcement time! I have been invited by Modifius Entertainment to go to their offices in London and play their Fallout tabletop RPG game, Wasteland Warfare. Modifius Entertainment have been making RPG tabletop games for a long time, and they are the creators of the official Fallout tabletop game. I've played this before down at QuakeCon, and it is great fun with some of the most incredible Fallout themed models I have ever seen in my entire life. It was really good fun, and I want you guys to set a reminder to check out the live stream. You can go onto Twitch and hit the remind me option right now, and you can go and see me and my good friend KPowerXD going and playing Fallout Wasteland Warfare. Go hit the remind button right now. I'm serious. Go hit it. Go. How's it going, gamers? It's the final render here, and in today's video we're going to take a quick look at some brand new news surrounding Fallout 76 that I think you guys are definitely going to want to know about. We've got some brand new information on the new Halloween event called Mischief Night, and we have also got some new info surrounding the Fallout 76 vault raids that were implemented a few weeks back. So let's start with that right now. As some of us know, the vault raids did have a lot of trouble when they first came out. In fact, they've pretty much always been very hot topics amongst people on the internet, and the vault raids themselves had many issues. Primarily, people didn't like the RNG-ness of the rewards, they didn't like a lot of the actual missions themselves, they felt as if they were too long and too grindy, and also, frankly, there was an enormous problem with them from a technical perspective. They lagged a lot, and also, there was an enormous issue to where there was a risk that if you got disconnected whilst doing a vault raid, you would lose all of the items your current character was carrying, and this was an enormous problem. Some people even said that they were having entire characters deleted when doing the vault raids. However, I personally never saw any concrete proof of that. However, there was some pretty concrete proof that people were having their characters losing all of their items if being disconnected from a vault raid. And in some of those instances, Bethesda actually were able to restore the character's items, which is very good. They kind of rolled it back to a very recent save before they lost all their character's items. So that's very nice of them. But I personally was never willing to actually try a vault raid again because of this. I thought even if I really wanted to unlock all the rewards for doing the vault raids, and even if I was okay with that grind, which for the most part I'm not going to do them simply because there is a risk I could lose all of my items in game. I've been building this character for nearly a year now. They've got some of the best equipment in the game, and I'm not willing to risk that by doing these vault raids. So somebody on Reddit actually did go ahead and ask Bethesda, Skywalker55 did go ahead and ask, could we actually have an official statement as to whether the vault tech raids are now safe? To which there was a response saying that all of the items are now safe. Their internal data shows no new cases of this occurring since they implemented a mitigation fix last month. However, they are still keeping a close eye on it, and should something go wrong again, then please report it to Bethesda. So this is actually straight from the horse's mouth, that Bethesda have no new recorded cases of this happening since the actual vault raids were launched. Now, some people I noticed were being a little cynical and saying maybe that's because not that many people are doing it, so the volume of testing is lower. But honestly, I think if Bethesda have come ahead and kind of admitted that there has been no new cases of it happening, then everything in theory should be good. And I suppose also that is kind of an acknowledgement that it actually was a thing to do with the vault raids, because they've actually said, you know, they're aware of it and they put a fix into place, and now it hasn't happened. So therefore, if you do want to go ahead and play the vault raids, and you do want to go and unlock some of those very rare and also very powerful pieces of armor, you can go ahead and do that safely in the knowledge that you will not risk losing your character's items in the process. Personally, I don't know how many people are willing to go and give them a go. However, when there's new vault raids that come out, I'm sure people will feel a lot safer knowing that this risk is not going to happen when the new vault tech raids come out at some point in the near future. And next up, we have some fantastic information on the Halloween themed event coming to Fallout 76 in a very short period of time. The Halloween event Mischief Night will be taking place at the Whitesprings Resort between 12 PM EDT October 29th and will carry on until 12 PM EDT November 5th. Now, we have known that there has been a Halloween event coming to Fallout 76 for a while now. It was confirmed at QuakeCon that they are indeed working on one. However, this is the first time we've had confirmation that the event is definitely going to be coming, and we actually get some cool information about what we will be getting up to. So once we start the event, we will meet a robot called JES2R, or Jester. And then Jester will have various tasks for us to do at the Whitesprings Resort. You can find them at the Spring House Gazebo, and they will take us for a tour of the Whitesprings Resort, the cottages, and the courtyard. However, whilst doing this tour, we will have various tasks to do. Firstly, we will have to fight all of the robotic guards that are around the Whitesprings, which can be quite tough in numbers, lots of Assultrons, lots of Sentry bots, etc. And we will also have to do various Halloween-themed pranks. We will have to graffiti the walls, we will have to fork the lawn, we will have to go and collect candy from bowls. However, when we collect the candy, there may be a horrible trick inside. Maybe a mole rat jumps out of it or something, I don't know. But this is all very cool Halloween-themed stuff, and if we go and complete all the mischievous deeds, then we will get some cool Halloween-themed rewards. We will get some XP, we'll get some regular old loot, but we'll also get things like costumes, jack-o'-lanterns, and more. No real information on what the costumes look like as of right now, but presumably they are new ones. But one very cool thing which they have said about this event is that if you complete Mischief Night in a costume, such as a witch's outfit or a skeleton outfit, you will get extra rewards. You will get double progress towards your objectives. So actually going in costume is a really good thing to do. Costumes include the ones we found in the game, as I said, like the skeleton outfit and the witch's outfit, but you can also use any costumes you have from the Atomic Shop, or even Fashnacht masks. So therefore, there is no pay-to-win mechanics here, don't make a controversy about it, and we are able to get extra rewards by doing this event in a costume, which I think is really good fun. It actually gives us a reason to bust out some of these cool costumes we've been collecting, and we get lots of cool rewards for doing it. And it is a public event, so we'll definitely get an alert that it has started, and it will begin every hour on the hour. It's nice to know what time it'll actually be starting. Sometimes we're not actually certain what times these events will start, but with it being every hour on the hour, it's very simple to track the progress of this. Now, I think this is a very cool event. Truth be told, I have known about this for a little bit of time. There actually were some kind of leaked or data mined information about this. However, this is the official confirmation about what we will be doing, and I think it's going to be good fun. It certainly sounds more fun than Meat Week. It definitely sounds a lot closer to Fashnacht, because Fashnacht had the whole thing where you do the tour of the town and you've got to do various tasks whilst going around the town, and this sounds very similar. And Meat Week was, frankly, just a little bit boring, if I'm completely honest. Like, it was nice to have a completely passive event where there was no enemies trying to kill you and stuff like that, but the actual event, in the end, wasn't that exciting. But this one seems like a very good mix of Fashnacht and also just some of the craziness that you get inside Fallout 76, which I really, really like. And we also get some other cool information as well to do with Project Cleanup Appalachia. It has been stated that we have killed 21 million Scorched for the Take Out the Trash challenge. That is absolutely insane. Not long ago, me and Psycho Girl did do a live stream where we went ahead and killed 500 of them on live stream, and that took 2 hours or so. So killing 21 million since the challenge began as a community, I think is very, very cool, which means we have unlocked a bunch of the rewards that have already been promised, such as the Voltec Flamethrower, but also we'll definitely be getting the 25% off legendary sale that Murmur is doing, and that will start on the 17th of October and will last until the 21st. So save up all of your script for that event, because there will be a 25% off sale. However, if we manage to get to the next stretch goal, which is, get this, 35 million Scorched killed by October 14th in 4 days' time, then the Purveyor will have a legendary sale that is 50% off. Now, that's legitimately a tough challenge, because we have got 21 million in maybe a week and a half or so, but now we have to get 15 million in just a few days. Guys, if you want to go and get a 50% off sale with Murmur, then definitely go ahead and start killing some Scorched. I'm going to jump online in a moment and do my bit, but I think it is very cool that so many people are taking part in these events, and I can't wait to see what cool legendaries we all get with all the extra script we will have to use in that time. So thank you very much for watching this video, people. It has been a very cool video to go ahead and finally reveal some of the cool Halloween stuff that is coming. If you guys want to go ahead and see more Fallout 76 videos, go ahead and hit subscribe on the channel so you can get notified whenever we do a video. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. It really does help out. And also remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You yourself, of course, can also do the same. It's really helping out this time of year in the run up to Christmas. And also, consider becoming a YouTube member. If you fancy becoming a YouTube member, you can click the join button beneath the video, and then you will get special bonuses such as early access to videos, you get a special weekly behind the scenes videos, cool stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching. I've been the final render, and you've been the audience. Get out there and slay some Scorched. See you around.